is one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. They'll run it from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Boy, impressed by this back here to give that 2nd and 3rd effort. Almost comes up with a 1st down, but good job by the defense of keeping him just short. Now, a big decision here on 4th down early in the game.
And the Gamecocks are on the move here.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A quick throw out left, complete. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to create here on the move. That's reeled in. It's Clark. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Looking to throw again. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running back grabs it on the screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Mattis. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Cavazos. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down. Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
So it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it in 4th down and got stopped. Ended up costing them a field goal. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to scramble. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gamecocks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Pringle. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Well, I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Maddox. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. Play fake. Looking to throw. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A new set of downs after that completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Caught quickly. The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And the Rebels line it up with first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Maddox. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
It's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. DeSalvo with great work after the catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. And this one is caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back. It's Maddox. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Receiver makes the grab, and they're able to get him down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Defense not pressing this time. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The special teams produce a score.
It's going to take a complete team effort to keep pace in this game. And when you get a touchdown like this from the punt return unit in front of the home crowd, these players are going to feed off of it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there They'll start from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Gets into space at the 50. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Breaks loose at the 45. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Grab down the middle. It's Cavazos. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run the option. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check it out. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They couldn't stop him there. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Hebe keeps it himself. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And here's the handoff. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Maddox. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. Ball carrier tackled there. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Cavazos. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Give it to the back again. Oh, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. On the move now. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost...
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Looking to throw it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. They'll try a pass here. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And they'll move the six on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. First down and 10.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense real and clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Scanning the field, it's Maddox. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Leaning on the run game here.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. It's Maddox. Makes a quick catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Rebels will line up to boot it away. Remember, his first punt today brought back for a touchdown. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fine time, moving to his left. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. Broken tackle, still going. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Clark. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the important PHC is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Maddox. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The receiver makes the pitch. Tackle, but first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. They're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Cavazos. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Cavazos. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Cavazos. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They're putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And from way downtown, a chance to take the lead here in the final seconds. And the kick is good from long range. A walk-off game winner. And with that, they retake the lead.